Severe avoidants are very prone to black and white thinking, all or nothing thinking. This is also known as dichotomous thinking. Things are either all good or they're all bad. The avoidant is usually all in the relationship or they are all out. This especially applies to conflict. Severe avoidants fear conflict. They fear disagreement. This goes back to childhood. They were emotionally neglected by their parents or their caretakers. And to make matters worse, their feelings were often dismissed. If they expressed any kind of disagreement or painful emotions or any kind of negative emotion whatsoever, they were shot down. Nobody wanted to hear that when they were children. So they learned if they express themselves in any kind of disagreeing way, they are going to be met with sharp disapproval. So they carry this through to adulthood. Fast forward into the relationship. The slightest disagreement is now insurmountable in the avoidant's mind because of their absolutely paralyzing fear of conflict. It can be a very small disagreement. It could be over where to go get dinner. It could be a disagreement over, is it a guy's night out or a girl's night out or spending time together? Small disagreements like that. Black and white thinking. Because of the small disagreement, the relationship is now completely doomed in the mind of the avoidant. That they are now completely incompatible with their partner because of the small disagreement. The small disagreement now becomes that all or nothing. It is either going to work or now it is not going to work because they had a disagreement. When an avoidant has their fears triggered, their fears of engulfment, fears of abandonment, fears of rejection, which all tie in together, they do something which is called deactivation. That's when they take their emotions and they stuff them, they suppress them. They bury their emotions, they don't allow themselves to access their own feelings, and they run from the problem. This is how they learn to self-soothe. This is how they learn to regulate themselves, by avoiding processing emotions. When they are deactivated, they also resort to all or nothing thinking about their partner. They will find the slightest flaw in their partner and create that as some insurmountable thing, that this person is now all bad for them. For example, if their partner is habitually a few minutes late, well, that little bit of lateness now means that this person is completely incompatible, they're the wrong person, and it's never going to work. Black and white thinking. When an avoidant is triggered and you try to reason with them, you try to talk them down, it's only going to be met with more resistance because this person is in an all or nothing mode. And when somebody is in an all or nothing mode, they are in a reactive state, in an emotionally reactive state. Good luck trying to talk an emotionally reactive person down using logic and reason. You might as well be arguing with the wall. So when avoidants are triggered, they generally do resort to all or nothing black and white thinking. And also when conflict or disagreements arrive in the relationship, all or nothing black and white thinking. And when their fears are triggered, all or nothing black and white thinking about their partner. And this can make it very challenging to maintain a long-term relationship with them when this kind of thinking gets in the way.